The official photographer.
Yeah, look at Bunny Buns up there.
As Gail said, I'd like to welcome you all to a very short and poignant little ceremony. Before we get started, I want you all to say good morning to Mr. Palmer, who's sitting over there. Arnold, let's give him a big hand.
Ernie.
We thank him for being here. Arnold, come on out and take a bow. Come on. I know you're in the middle of your breakfast. Is he coming? Is he? All right.
Yes, yes he is. Of course he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the king. Thank you, Arnold. I appreciate it. He's got a commercial to film very shortly here, so we were honored to have him just show up and make a brief appearance. Anything you'd like to say, young man?
Just have a nice day, and Ray, we want you all to enjoy yourselves.
Great. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Arnie.
Thank you. We also got a brief message from Dave Della Penna, your president, and he just said, I hope today's ceremony will be enjoyed by all the bandits and Barbara. He said, we would have loved to have been there, but various circumstances are not allowing them to partake this year in a number of events. As you know, he's got a lot of things on his plate. So Dave wishes us a good morning and welcome. With that, I'm going to try, I hate prepared remarks, but I wanted to get this fairly straight. Obviously, thank you all for coming here on short notice. I know we're clobbering up the bandits in all of the guest plays, so we're going to try and make this as short as possible. Most of you all know that Ray Losi actually is credited with starting the bandits. Now, I know Fisher had a little bit to do with it and a lot of other people, but Ray was the man, and we always looked at him as our head bandit. And there's a reason he was the bandit in life as well as on the golf course, as we all know. As you know, that the bandits really turned out to be something more than just let's all show up and play golf. It turned out to be a grand experience for us all and really enabled all the new members as they came in to very quickly assimilate into the club and our group. And it's amazing how quickly things like that have happened. I use Bob Sewell in Louisiana as an example. Sewell shows up, and next thing I know, he's running everything at the, at the club. So you've got a wonderful experience here, and it gets bigger and bigger, and we're all very proud that Ray did that. We want to thank Barb Losi for allowing us to have all those many years with Ray. Barb's son Jay is here. You can call him Ray, or you can call him Jay because that's Ray's son. Ray's son. And so you all know that Ray's passing recently was a terrible loss for us all, and we still every day think about him and mourn his loss. It was never difficult to get long and tall stories out of Ray, and he never really talked much about himself. He certainly didn't talk about his early days in the military in World War II, but many of you don't know that he fought in the Battle of the Bulge, and that's a big deal. And from that, he landed up with this tremendous love for the wonders that this country had bestowed upon both him and his family and all of us. And you could always get stories out of Ray about his love and his patriotism. We're all very blessed that we were counted amongst his friends, and we wanted to do something special to honor him. So we started thinking about some sort of monument to his patriotism that would stand proudly overlooking our tradition community. So we got Ty Broadhead, our head honcho of everything here in the way of golf, and Mike Keenan, who is sitting there trying to pretend like he's had nothing to do with it. And they got together and they engineered what we thought was going to be fairly simple, a fairly large project. And they and their entire staff did an incredible job. They came through with absolutely flying colors. And with that, I'd like you all to start turning around now and look up on the hill, and you'll see some gentlemen up there. Can you all see where they are?
Yeah.
And so, play on the words of coming through with flying colors. We're now happy to present to you in Ray's memory, and also to honor all the veterans here in tradition, the flag of freedom. It will grandly wave over us all as we enjoy the most precious place in America. Come on, unfurl that thing, will you? Hey. Come on, guys, you can do it. Here it goes. What they're doing is they're extending the flagpole up, and then you'll see a very, very large flag. That flag will be here permanently as long as we can keep maintaining it, which should be pretty easy. If you'll notice, you'll see a little sparkle at the top of it as it goes up, and that's a solar system that'll keep the thing lighted at night. And so as that thing unfurls and waves, it should be something that we all take great pride in. If Ray were here, he'd say, as you stand on the tee box, that should be your target, but he's probably going to aim right anyway. So we want this flag as it, hopefully it starts to wave a little bit right now. Still going up. It's a fairly long pole. The flag is 12 feet by 18 feet, so you can see the gentleman that are standing there. The short side of the flag going up the pole, the vertical, is 12 feet long. So once the wind picks up, it should be pretty nice to see. You should see it from almost everywhere except when you're on the back side. But it's just one of those things that every time you look up there, obviously we want to think about Ray and remember what a great guy he was. And remember that Ray loved the game of golf and he loved life. And that's for all of us to remember. We're sitting here in the most beautiful place. We're honored to be part of the American way of tradition, and we hope that this flag will forever represent the good things about our community. With that, I present you the flag of freedom.
Oh,
Thank you all for coming. That's really all. Thank you much.
yeah, right.